Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's literally just 1 hour since I finished off part 1 of this video, and when I was playing around in the last video, these are some of the wax seals that I managed to create. Not the best by any means, but I was happy with this tiny little one, as you know. So after I switched off the camera, I thought, well, I'll carry on playing and see how I get on. And this is what I've created in the last hour. And as you can see, so much better in terms of shape, in terms of getting the seals in the center. And I'm really happy with how these have turned out. And yeah, I've got a couple that are a little bit wonky, but certainly in terms of the overall finish, I'm a lot happier with those. And it was, as I said, this piece of cardstock down here was acting as an insulator when I was trying to pour onto the baking sheet, onto the parchment paper, baking parchment. It was providing too much insulation. I've never had that situation where I was not getting an particularly even pour before, even though, as I say, it was trial and error using these new octagons. But what I did find was pouring directly onto here, which is, if I move the camera to one side again, this is my glass mat underneath and it's cold. Pouring onto here has given me a much better pour in terms of shape. It also meant that I could do a more controlled pour of the wax from the little spoon onto here and actually control the shape that I was getting. So that's a lesson that I've learnt. Previously, I've poured onto a glass coaster and used that. And another trick that I've also learnt is that if you have a little bowl to one side with some ice cubes in it, just put your wax seal on top of the ice cubes, and then just before you add it to your hot wax, just dry it off quickly on a cloth and then put your wax seal down, and that works really well as well. We don't really need it that much here in the UK, I don't think, because the weather here is pretty cool, especially in winter. But if you're trying this, say, for example, in Australia, where I know that you're hitting 30, 34 degrees plus at the moment, you might want to try that to cool down your wax seal. But certainly pouring onto a piece of marble, a glass coaster or a glass mat seems to be the trick. If you want to pour onto your parchment on top of the glass mat or piece of marble, that seems to work really well. Don't do this. Don't put a piece of cardstock down. And I only put it down to cut out the glare from the ring light that I have here to one side. So I just thought I would give you that very quick update, and that's it. I've done it. Okay, everybody. Have fun if you decide to try this. If not, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take care now. Bye-bye.